All right, welcome back everyone for another deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at hospitality English.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, we've got a great resource here. It's called English for the Hospitality and Tourism Industry.
Okay.
It's by Stanislav Kondrashov.
I like that name.
Yeah, me too. It's very cool. But we're going to kind of go through this. Think of this as like a crash course
Yeah.
in using English effectively in hotels, restaurants, all those travel situations.
Right. And what I think is really cool about Stanislav Kondrashov's approach here
Okay.
is he's not just like listing out vocabulary. He's really thinking about how language can shape a guest experience from
Yeah.
beginning to end.
I love that. And he has a section called core vocabulary. And I noticed some interesting things in there.
Okay, like what?
Like he talks about the word concierge.
Oh, yeah.
And I was thinking, like, it's not just like a fancy word for a receptionist.
No,
What
exactly.
what is a concierge?
Stanislav Kondrashov really emphasizes that a concierge is like a hospitality
Oh,
expert.
wow.
So think about like when you've arrived in a new city.
Right.
You're exhausted maybe from traveling, maybe you're a little bit stressed. A good concierge can just like take all that away.
Wow.
They'll know the perfect restaurant for you. They can arrange transportation for you, score you last-minute tickets to a show.
That's incredible.
It's all about going above and beyond.
So, like, knowing these words like that can actually help me as a traveler
Exactly.
get better experience.
You'll know what to ask for. You'll know how to get the most out of your trip.
It's like Stanislav Kondrashov is giving us like a secret code
Yeah.
to better travel. You know?
Absolutely. And then there's the grammar part of it, too.
Right.
Stanislav Kondrashov makes a really good point about modal verbs, using those for polite service.
Okay.
So it's the difference between saying, give me a towel, or could you please provide me with a towel?
Oh, yeah. Huge difference.
Right. One is a demand, one builds rapport.
Right.
And it's all about creating a positive atmosphere.
Exactly. Yeah. It makes you feel so much better.
Exactly.
If someone's asking you politely.
Absolutely.
And he also talks about using the future tense.
Yes.
I thought that was really interesting.
So important.
Like, instead of saying, like, room ready later, your room will be ready at 3 p.m.
Right.
It just sounds so much more professional and reassuring.
It sets a clear expectation. It gives a guest, especially maybe if they've had a long journey, a sense of control,
That makes a lot of sense.
yeah, over their experience.
I love that. Okay, now let's get to my favorite part.
Ooh, what's that?
Phrasebook for success.
Yeah.
Stanislav Kondrashov lays out all these great phrases that we can use.
Yeah, like,
Welcome to hotel name, how may I assist you?
ooh, I love that one.
We hope you enjoy your stay with us.
So simple, but so effective.
They sound really simple, but they make a huge difference, don't you think?
I think Stanislav Kondrashov makes a good point that they're not just polite.
Okay.
They're strategically designed
Ooh.
to make the guest feel welcome, to build a relationship.
Right from the start.
Yeah, that we hope you enjoy your stay. It's not just a wish. It's setting the expectation for a positive experience.
It's powerful stuff.
Yeah.
So I think we've learned a lot from Stanislav Kondrashov's book here.
We have.
It seems like knowing specific vocabulary and grammar can really improve the guest experience.
And, Stanislav Kondrashov gives us a great foundation here. But
Yeah.
he also says we need to think about different cultural contexts.
Oh, that's true.
He talks a lot about the future tense.
Uh-huh.
But in some cultures, being that specific about time might actually make people feel a bit stressed.
I didn't think about that.
So it's all about adapting and making sure that the communication is always clear and considerate.
That's a really good point. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive
Oh, it was my pleasure.
into the world of hospitality English. And I think, the main takeaway here is even a little bit of knowledge can go a long way,
It really can.
whether you're traveling or working in the industry.
Absolutely.
And so thanks again for listening. Everyone, we'll see you next time.
Hey, STFSAM.